Dealing with and overcoming imposter syndrome. Pepper, go away. I think I experienced the feeling of imposter syndrome before I ever even knew what it was. I had gone to an open house for the Recording Conservatory of Austin, and after seeing all the amazing and expensive equipment and being in such a cool place, I had never thought that I would be a part of something like that. And I'm usually pretty vocal and outgoing when I'm excited about something, but I was almost speechless when I was there and when I was leaving, like after too. It was really weird. It felt like the rest of my life in a way, but it also made me wonder how I was going to be able to command and know all that equipment, tell these artists who know so much about music what to do because I am trying to get the sound they want that they don't know how to achieve, but I do because I'm the audio engineer. I don't know if I didn't feel worthy or if my self-confidence had just taken some hits from life or, what exactly was going on. I just knew I was really nervous and intimidated even though I really wanted to do it. And usually, if I'm nervous or intimidated about something I want to do, I'm excited. But I was just intimidated. It was really hard for me to visualize myself as, the cool guy who literally knew everything about every piece of equipment in the studio, knew everything about the studio, and then knew everything how to achieve what the artist wanted. I mean, that just trying to put myself into that role or seeing myself in that role made me anxious as hell. So anxious. One of the first projects we had to do was go out and find a band and get them into the studio to record a free song for them. That way we could record a song, mix the song, and master the song with real life experience. I was so nervous, and not even just nervous. I was experiencing imposter syndrome, and I didn't even know what that was. I had to make this band think that I knew what I was doing when I didn't. I faked it till I made it. I did. I acted like I knew everything, even when I didn't. If someone asked me a question and I didn't know, I'd tell them to give me a second or whatever, and I'd walk in the next room. And if I had to check Google, I checked Google. If I had to text one of my teachers, I texted one of my teachers. If I had to go out into the hall and talk to the studio tech because I either didn't know how to use a piece of equipment or completely blanked on how, I took care of that. I had to do that over and over as school went on. And I got better and better at it. But if you would have told me that I would have had that ability on that open house night, I never would have believed you. So dealing with it. How do you deal with imposter syndrome? It's important to reassure yourself. And something that stuck with me, just one of the tips and tricks I've picked up along the way, is when you're experiencing a lot of anxiety or just really high nerves, tell yourself, I'm excited. Tell yourself you can. You don't need anyone else telling you you can do it because other people will most likely let you down, either at one point or another, Just trust in yourself. Don't give up. Not giving up is the surefire way to get there because no matter how many times you fall, and if you're like me, you're gonna fall a lot and in some of the stupidest ways that people are just looking at you like, how did you even mess up that bad? But that's okay. You might not be like that. You might be better. Heck, just don't give up. I know that I've messed up countless times on almost everything I've done. I've messed up countless times on everything I've done. Even the stuff I'm really good at. And I'm really good at some stuff. Some people don't have the ability to master things. I do. And even on the stuff I've mastered, I have messed up so much. So much. That's messing up is a part of what gets you there. So just trust in yourself. So reassure yourself. Don't give up. Trust in yourself. And remember that everyone who has done something was just another person. I mean, think of your favorite artist. They're just a person. Think of anything that impresses you. That was done by a person or a group of people. You can do anything you set your mind to if you don't stop. Stopping is what will keep you from getting there. So just don't stop. Keep reassuring yourself. Trust in yourself. You'll make it. One thing that might help you out, that helped me out, is look up someone you admire or try to find someone to admire. I know that, I don't live my life just thinking of people who I'd like to be like. I don't do that. So if I want inspiration, I look for it. So, look up someone who's doing something that you want to do, and then see if you can find their story. See if you can see how they started, the difficulties they had getting into it. That'll help inspire you, knowing that this person that you think is perfect is in fact not. Or this person that you think is, so great is, but they didn't get there by being great 100% of the time. I'm currently experiencing imposter syndrome with YouTube, with being a YouTuber, with being an artist. I've spent way more time catering to artists than being the artist, and it's hard for me to be on this side. But I need to do it. I've been wanting to do it, and I need to put the attention and effort that I typically do into other people into myself. And so do you. And if you're experiencing imposter syndrome, I want you to know there's a way out. You can do it, and just keep moving forward. Take it in steps. If you enjoyed this video, check out my other philosophical video about why we should meet trans people with love. Maybe you already do, maybe you don't, maybe you don't care. Check it out. I just uploaded a single with my buddy Devin Koopman called Fuck Facebook because, and it's really funny, so go listen to it. I'm gonna be uploading another single, a song that I forgot I did it in like 2018 with one of my buddies. He wanted to do a tribute to a child that he lost and wanted me on it, so I put some stuff about my dad in there, and it's a pretty good song. It's one of the first songs I ever did. You can hear how green I am and he is on it, but that's okay. It'll be fun to see the progression of my recording artistry as we go. So I hope you enjoy.